Hi, my name is Kai. I'm sick of making videos about my life and I'm crying. I think for good reason. I got my graduation cap and gown, my college graduation cap and gown today in the mail. And I kinda can't believe I've done it. I've made it. I'm graduating. And I just kinda wanted to play I'm gonna show you the video from my sophomore year, and then I'll show you me trying on my cap and gown, and you'll get some thoughts. That's all the video is. It's just my sophomore year me who didn't know if I was even gonna survive, all the way to me being here and having done it. That's it. That's the whole video. I hope you enjoy. I live on my own. Or I have a roommate, but, you know, the two of us live on our own in Savannah. I pay for my school, I pay for my rent, I work at a grocery store, and I spent a long time in high school working up and, you know, saving up to be able to come to school and live on my own here in Savannah. And with COVID, I wasn't working as much as I would have wanted to, so that set me back financially. I was gonna be okay. I got back to a stable job this year. I was ready to start working, and now this is happening. If I can't eat, I can't work. If I can't work, I can't pay for school, I can't pay for rent. End of story. But because my parents live in Africa, I can't move back. I can't go to Africa because they just don't have the health care I need. And it's not, it would be a big jump to move with any of my family in the States. So I don't know what to do right now. I worked for a long time in high school to be able to come to SCAD, to be able to come to art school, to follow my dreams. And it was really hard thinking about not being able to get that. And possibly have to quit. It feels like for years, all I thought about, all I worked for, was to come here, was to be at SCAD, was to be a writer. And I don't know. Having a really hard time dealing with the concept that I may have to stop. I may have to quit. I may have to give up. Because I just physically can't. I financially can't. I don't want to. I really don't. But if there's not another way, it may be the only option. That's a really hard thought. I just feel like all of my dreams, all of my plans are just slipping away from me. They're turning to sand and falling right through my fingers. It doesn't matter how tightly I hold on, or how much I want it, or how much I'm willing to work for it or to sacrifice for it. You just can't hold a large pile of sand like you could hold a large rock. And that's just, you know, what it's kind of turned into. going to try my hardest to not let that happen. I'm going to try my hardest to keep going, to not quit, to find a way where I can let my body have the rest and the time that it needs, and give myself a way to do this, because I'm really determined. But I also have to be aware that maybe there isn't a way, and that it's not the end of the world. It's gonna hurt, but I'll get through it. I'm graduating from college. I'm so excited. I didn't think it was real until I put it on. There have been so many times where I thought I would never get here. And I don't know, this didn't feel real until I saw myself, and I can't believe that this is me. I remember my sophomore year when I first had an SVT episode and everything felt like it was going wrong, and my mom was talking to me, and I was like, I guess I'll just drop out. I don't know what else I can do. And she looked at me and she went, "Do you want to do that?" And I said, "No. That sounds like the worst thing that could happen to me." But I didn't know what else to do. And I just started sobbing because the idea of not finishing college or dropping out was so, real and present. And it was something that, just loomed over me. I never knew if I would get here. I never knew if I would actually be able to do this. I didn't even know if I was gonna live. And just the idea of having to drop out of college or never finishing college sounded like the absolute worst thing I could have possibly done. And I didn't think I could ever actually make it here. And and I did. And all I can think about is tiny little underweight, terrified Kai, who had no idea what was gonna happen and I didn't think I could do it. I was so terrified, and I couldn't lose school. That was the only thing I felt like I had, and I couldn't lose it, and I was so scared I was going to. And I really wish I could just go back and hug past me and just say it's going to be okay. And tell little Kai that we did it. We did it. I did it. I'm gonna go take this off before I get makeup covered tears on it. I'm gonna do some homework because I still have to pass my last classes in order to graduate. I kind of can't believe we're here still, but I'm graduating. I'm still crying. I found an old video of when I was a sophomore, the video I took after I called my mom, and I was just in tears for 6 minutes talking about how I had worked so hard to get to SCAD and to get here and be here, and this was my dream, and I had worked for years to be here, and I thought I was gonna lose it all because I couldn't work and I wasn't eating anything. My GI tract was so bad. I didn't know if I was gonna live. I was having heart issues. I really honestly didn't know if I was gonna live for another month, and I didn't know how I was supposed to work and go to school at the same time, and I was just so distraught because it felt like I was losing everything, and I just didn't want to lose school. But I couldn't even think about graduating, and here I am. I had done things I never could have imagined I could have done, and I've met people and I've learned so much, and I'm not even close to being the same person anymore. I've grown so much, and my cat's very concerned. I think back on past me, how scared I was, and how alone I felt, and how I thought I was losing everything, and I would give anything to be able to tell that past me that we're okay, and we make it, and I'm not alone, and I did it. I've had to fight through so much, but I did it. And I don't know where I'm going next. I don't know where life is gonna take me or what I'm gonna be able to do, but I'm excited. I just wish I could tell past me that I was gonna be okay. I just thought that I needed to share that, and my cat's very concerned still for me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, don't forget to look at all the other fun videos below and subscribe for more content. You'll see more graduation content from me soon and other things like that. So subscribe, like the video, go check out other videos, the whole works. And I love you. Bye.